That's fine. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Plot Pilled Plays, Yakuza Kiwami. I'm Dallan, and right next to me I got my sister Jordan. And
I'm eating.
Yeah, she's eating right now.
Bad podcast YouTuber.
Yeah, she's currently eating at the moment, but she is going to be joining me on this journey. Now, anyone who knows me or has watched my YouTube channel knows that this is quite possibly one of my favorite game series of all time. I love the Yakuza series. It's probably tied with Persona as being my favorite. And I have played through all of the games. I played through 4.5 of the games. I played through this one twice. I'm currently playing through the second one on my second turn. And then I've played 3 and 4 once. And then I played half of 5. Or maybe about 3/4 of 5. This game series is one of my favorites, not only in terms of gameplay, because it's incredibly addicting and incredibly fun, but it's also one of my favorites in terms of story. Yakuza has such a rich story to it throughout each game, each one building on top of the other, to the point where it almost becomes like watching a full-on series, like high drama action series, with multiple seasons, where each game is kind of its own season. That's kind of how I like to look at it, and it's just incredibly well done. So I'm very excited for Jordan to be joining me, finally, to show her why I always talk about these games and why I love them as much as I do. Let's real quick change some things real quick. I'm just gonna turn down the audio of the game because there's a good possibility that it might drown Jordan and I out. And then I'm gonna pause this so that way it might run a little bit smoother. All right. Let's see. So as you can see, I've already done new game, or I've already finished this game. That's why I have a new game plus. Basically, new game plus just means you can pick up the sub stories and the side quests from where you left off. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do clear new game without using game clear data, and we're gonna play on normal because this game is challenging, but it's not unfairly so. I have no idea what Legend is like, and I kind of don't want to know. Alright. Chapter 1. October 1st, 1995. Fate of a Kinslayer.
Dude does not look happy to be out in the rain.
1995. October 1st. About 5:47 p.m. By the way, the atmosphere of these games is top notch. I love the atmosphere of these games. There's my boy! That is the guy that we're going to be following for 6+ games, so... so, hope you like him. He's the main character of all games, of all the games, so... So this is the previous day, September 30th, 1995.
兄貴すみません本当こんな取り立てに出張ってもらうなんて
気にするなって言ったろシンジ
はい
Shinji Tanaka of the Dojima family. Kazuma Kiryu, Lieutenant Advisor of the Dojima family, a Toho clan lieutenant, I think.
Subsidiary.
Oh, subsidiary, yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah, subsidiary. Because the Dojima family would be a subsidiary.
その取り立ての相手は
すぐ近くの町金です。もともとは他の組から金借りてたんです。ところが金利すらまともに払わねえ。で、手に負えなくなっちまってうちに債権回収の依頼が。
そうなんか。で、いくら
Sorry if you can hear the dog in the background.
2億です。
Still recovering from surgery.
200 million.
うちには1億入ってきます。
そりゃ気合い入
200
る。
million yen, though.
Yen, yeah.
よし。
That's, be 2 million? 2 million US dollars? About?
I have no idea, actually.
Because 1 yen roughly equals 1 penny
そっちの遊
here
びに
in
ハマってんの
American
か
Okay.
currency. So it would be around, yeah, $2 million instead of 200 million. One thing you'll notice right off the bat, Jordan, is that this game is freaking gorgeous. It's so pretty. But the first time I played this game, I played it on the PlayStation 2, where it was less. Yeah, hey, bitch. It was less so. You can talk to this guy. You watch. I'll be the best host this town has ever seen. We can just press RT to follow him down the road. Yeah.
悪いな今夜は
あ、そうだ。セレナに行くって言ってましたね。
飯はまた今度な
What's this guy gotta say? I wanted to have a drink at Serena, but they're not open. But see that narrow alley to the side of the bar? Word on the street is there's a rear entrance to Serena back there. Only regulars can go in through there. I wish I could become a regular, but you gotta be in the Mama-san's good graces. This guy's saying. There's a real fancy bar nearby called Serena. The Mama-san, who owns the place, has this elegant aura about her, and even the part-timer there is a hot number. Their names are Reina-san and Yumi-chan. The former is a real beauty in her own right, but the latter's an absolute angel. Why don't you go enjoy your drink with Yumi and Reina? Humph! Says the working woman. Hey now, I was just kidding, honey. The Dojima family is pretty powerful around these parts. Everyone knows they're the real muscle of the Tojo clan. From a civilian standpoint, it's best to watch from a distance. Serena's one of the best bars in town. Too bad it's closed. I should follow Shinji for now. Yeah, if I try to go talk to that guy. For some reason, I don't know why they let that guy have a speech bubble, but you aren't allowed to talk to him. Just continue walking down these streets. You'll get intimately familiar with these streets as we play more, because almost every game takes place in this city.
兄貴、
Sir.
今から取り立てに行くところはピースファイナンスって会社なんですが、
Peace Finance.
ファイナンスっつってもモグリの金貸しですから結構タチ悪いと思います。
ちょっと痛めつける必要があるってことか
かなり抵抗するでしょう。でもこっちには兄貴がいるんだから大丈夫ですよ。
Getting bites, Murph.
あんまり無茶すんじゃねえぞ。
悪いことしてんのはあいつらの方ですから問題ないっすよ。それに俺らよりよっぽど肩着泣かせてるって話ですよ。さあ行きましょう。
Alright. So, fun fact about this area that you walk around in, it's actually based off of a real place in Tokyo.
ここの5階です。
Yeah.
よし。
Doesn't have the same name. And a lot of it is fictional, but some of it is real. Like true to what it looks like in
夜
real life.
遅くに悪いな。堂島組の桐生だ。
いやまさか桐生さんが直々に。
要件は昨日うちの若いのが伝えたはずだ。
明日まで待ってください。お願いします。
夜逃げの準備しながら言われても説得力がねえな。それにできねえ約束はするもんじゃねえ。
すみません。でもそこをなんとか。
おい、いい加減にしろよ。
殺すんですか。
何？
堂島組っていや回収や殺しばかりやってるところじゃないですか。金払えないやつは見せしめにされる。みんなそう言いますよ。
あのな、そんなの金払わねえ奴らがあることないこと言ってるだけ。
Ah, shit.
金は払えないって言ってんだ。ならやるしかねえだろうがよ。
My favorite thing is that Shinji just sits back and lets me handle these guys.
He's like, you're the muscle, bro.
Yeah, you get it untangled.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working with a bunch of wires right now. Alright. Let's get him. Oh, yeah. This is kind of, yeah, the tutorial. Show you how to play. Press Y during a rush combo to deliver a finishing blow that knocks down enemies. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times X has been pressed, so try out in the various combos. Get fucked. Get fucked. Press B near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. Bitch. Bitch. What? Press B near a weapon with a little blue icon to pick it up and then attack by pressing it either X or Y. Weapon attacks have various properties and special powers, so if you see one nearby, grab it. I'll grab this. Whatever this is. A Daruma doll. Yellow gauge at the top left indicates Kiryu's health. The game will end if it's fully depleted, so keep an eye on this gauge at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means that Kiryu is in a critical condition and should try to recover his health immediately. Standard health recovery methods is use a disposable recovery item or eat some food at a restaurant. This training session has been completed. Now make these peace finance loan sharks shut up and pay up. Give me one of your... Ready? 4! Aw, dang it.
We're not.
Hold up. Let me grab another one. 4!
I don't know what golf is for you with.
I don't know, actually. I'm not very familiar with golf terms. Get fucked. Come here, you bitch. I don't have heat actions yet. Those are the real fun things. That's fine. I'll just suplex his ass into the ground.
すみません。もう勘弁してください。
兄貴、回収しました。
約束の額だ。悪く思うな。
Got the money. $200 million. Or 200 million yen.
兄貴、ありがとうございました。
As I like to call them yenny pennies.
これでついに気流組の立ち上げですね。風間のおやすさんも言ってました。兄貴なら安心して組任せられる。
Also, anyone who has watched my other two playthroughs knows that I fucking love
あんま
Shinji.
りはしゃぐなよ。
He is one of my favorite characters.
はい。そういえばこの後セレナで錦のおじきと会うんですよね。今日は裏口からしか入れないみたいですよ。天下一通りの小道入って奥の階段2階です。
分かってる。
俺しばらく札の連中が来ないようにここで見張っておきます。半分の1億円は後で依頼先に俺が届けておきます。安心してください。
ああ、頼んだぞ。
You can obtain CP, or completion points, by completing tasks on the completion list. Check out the full list on the pause menu on the completion list. There's a lot to do, from things that you'll do naturally by playing the game to things that you'll have to work out to complete. There's another thing about these games. These games are freaking massive. They don't seem like it at first, but there's so much to do. Talk to Bob Utsunomiya under the Tenkaichi Street gates to exchange your CP for rewards. There are many useful benefits to unlock, such as extending your dash duration or obtaining rare weapons, so don't hoard your CP. Alright. See what Shinji has to say.
セレナなら天下一通りの小道入って奥の階段2階です。
Okay. He's just telling me how to get to Serena. Alrighty. Peace finance suck. Those interest rates, man. Yeah, as you walk by, you'll hear, like, random people talking to each other.
おう、何やってん俺。おうおう、お前どこの組のもんや。
すまん。
すまんで済むか、ボケ。
Did you hear me? It's the excuse me family. Now get out of the way. Alright. Guard against enemy attacks using LB to block. Stronger blows will block breakthrough blocks, and guarding will not stop bullets or blades, but most attacks are blockable. Lol. Yeah, funny thing is, I don't use block very often, except in the second game. The second game, you almost need to use block, because some of that shit gets way too crazy. Attacks can also be evaded by A to quick step. What I always do, my strategy is always to lock on, and sort of just quick step like that. The red gauge at the top corner is the heat gauge. Fill up the heat gauge by landing attacks on enemies. Kiryu starts to glow with a colored aura while in heat mode. It signals that Kiryu is ready to use special heat actions. Look for the heat icon to appear on the upper right to indicate a heat action can be used. Use heat actions to display the Dragon of Dojima's power. Watch this. Wait, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do this. Oh! You fucked. Oh, let's see what else I got. Do I got anything else I can use against him? Nope. Then let's do this. Boom! Lay down. This training session is now complete. Teach this Yakuza thug a lesson in manners. Remember, while taking a fighting stance using RB, movement with L will center around the nearest enemy. This is effective when focusing on a single opponent. That is very useful during boss fights. And some boss fights can take a while. And this finger, I've like grown an extra bicep in my freaking right hand. Yeah, in my right hand index finger because of how much I've pressed that RB button.
桐生ってそういや堂島の竜桐生一馬ちゃんやお久しぶりです
真島の兄さん。
Goro Majima, captain of the Shimano family. Patriarch of the Majima family.
お前組み立ち上げるって話やないかい。そうや、そこの店やったな。お前の馴染みがいるっちゅうのはえらいええ女らしいの。みんな言うとるで、一度あんな女こましてみたいってね。それより
This is everybody's favorite character.
すんま
Is
せん。
Majima.
まさか桐生さんと
Everybody loves Majima.
甘いな、キルちゃん。甘々や。
And he is in every single game.
けじめはしっかりつけんと。まだまだ行くで。はあ？何や？
その辺で
お前のためにやっとんのやろが。
もう十分ですから。
ほう。ま、ええわ。お前もこう思ったらこれくらい厳しくしつけせなあかんで。言うで。はい。
はい、覚えておきます。でも
ああ？でもなんや。
俺は俺のやり方でやらせてもらいます。
どんなやり方でやるっちゅうんや。
俺はちゃんと筋が通ったやり方を貫きます。
なんや、踊れは俺に喧嘩売っとんのか。ええやろ、言っちゃっとるか。
いいえ、兄さんとここで喧嘩をする理由はありません。筋が通らね
よっしゃ、これで俺と喧嘩する理由はできたな。
俺が兄さんをムカつかせたんなら謝ります。
なんやと。根性あんねやったら殴り返してくけ。
これで気は済みましたか。
Yeah, Majima's a bit unhinged.
I
その強がりどこまで続くか
feel like that was foreshadowed in his shirt.
His gator skin, his fucking badass gator skin jacket. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it so. Or snake skin jacket. Yeah, I love it so much. He's got one of the most iconic looks in like video game history.
筋通すなんぞ言うて無理しとるだけやないか。痩せ我慢っちゅうやつや。世の中筋の通らんことばっかりや。そんな意地張っとったら体が持たんで。
どう取ってもらっても構いません。ですが
Hit a cat bowl.
俺は自分の考えを変えるつもりはありません。
何があってもか。
ええ。
わかったわ。お前のその覚悟見届けさせてもらうで。四六時中ずーっとな。筋が通っとったら俺との喧嘩買うてくれるか。
If there's a point.
その時になってみる
He's like moving away from him, like, get away from me.
ほら、どないしてお前をマジにしたるか。早速作戦会議せな。行くでお前ら。
Also got a Superman
ほなまた
Blizzard
なキル
from
ちゃん。
Dairy
楽しみに
Queen.
しとって
We'll see how it is.
ワクワクするで。
You can probably see already why he's a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah.
But that will
あと少しで
heighten as the series goes on because he's
キューのおじき
a lot deeper than he seems.
もう大丈夫なのか。
はい いつも真島の兄貴に鍛えられてますから。
He's also one of those, I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I believe he's one of those examples of a character that was supposed to be just a one-note thing, but people loved him so much that he came back for, like, multiple iterations. So I swear, this is freaking Mandela effect. I always swear that it's on the second floor. Or not the second floor, the third floor. But it's actually on the second floor. I've been playing these games for like over 10 years, and like I still get tripped up by that.
あなたたちがいちゃ怖くて飲めないでしょ普通のお客さん。だから今日は貸し切り。
レーナ、ユミは
今買い出しに行ってるの。どうせまた腹減ったとか言い出すんでしょ。
違いね。どうなんだ気流組の立ち上げは。
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
まだ決まったわけじゃない。組長が決めることだ。
組長も嫌とは言えねえよ。風間の親父がもうその気なんだ。堂島組はあの人で持ってるようなもんだからな。そこ行くと堂島組長は昔の自慢とメンツの話しかできやしねえ。
控えろ、錦。
またおめえに先越されちまったか。
なあ、錦。お前、妹はどうなんだ。
来月もう一度手術だ。多分次で最後になる。
最後。
体が持たないそうだ。これでダメならもう。
そうか。
あ、来てたのね。
ユミ。
ちょっともう酔ってるの？私も入れなさい。
どうぞご遠慮なく。
I thought he was trying to say something and like couldn't get it out.
No, it was just a little compilation.
He's all.
ごめんね。気持
A
ち
few
だ
months
け
ago.
もらっとく。
あら、こりゃユミちゃんに振られちゃったかな。
Someone wants chili dog. Perching like a gargoyle up there, huh?
ごめんね。
おい俺らだってお客さんだぞ。
Freaking Nishiki. Being a dick.
I mean,
ごめん
fair
ごめん。
though.
Yeah, yeah.
最近よく来てくれるお客さんなの。いつものでいい？
おう。
I always like the set of Serena. It's so cozy. It's a very cozy looking bar.
Baby, I can't give you chili
例
dog.
のしのぎうまくいきそうか。
え？ああ、裏カジノか。イカサマやって硬いから金をむしるのはどうも性に合わねっつうか。
何言ってんだ。自分の組持てるかどうかの正念場だぞ。ここでドーンと稼げば間違いなしだ。堂島組内気流組天下の登場界の三次団体だ。迷ってんじゃねえよ。
俺は一応射程頭補佐だぞ。今でも十分立派なもんだろうが。
相変わらずだなお前は。射程頭補佐だなんて名ばかり。邪険にされることもねえが、かといって出世の本筋でもねえっつう微妙な立ち位置だ。そんなお前が風間のおやっさんの後押しでようやく掴んだチャンスなんだ。死に物狂いで物にしなかったら意味ねえぞ。このまま行ったら一生飼い殺しだ。
Another kind of fun fact is that Kazuma, who is basically his
極
boss,
道であるからには、
um,
やっぱり自分
not
の
Do,
国を
he's
持
not
ってこそだ
Dojima,
ろ。
he's someone else,
違うか。
but he's in the Dojima family.
そうだな。
They had to change his name in the dub because the
Oh,
the dub actors couldn't distinguish between Kazuma and Kazuma
Oh yeah.
because his name is Kazuma, but
ねえねえ。
his
さ
adopted
っきお客
father,
さんと
which
偶
we'll
然
find out soon,
誕生日の話題
his
に
name
なっ
is
たんだけど、
Kazuma.
今度ユミちゃん
So
の
one
誕
is
生日でしょ。
UMA, the other one is
二人はちゃん
AMA.
と準備してあるの。プレゼント。
And that was intentional in the Japanese release. But the English release was like, oh, we don't know how to say this differently. So they changed it to Fuma
いや
in the
最近忙しかったからさ
English dub.
そういう錦山君はもう何か用意してるの？
もちろんユミに似合いそうなピンクダイヤのネックレス。
なんだ
Pink
か高そう
diamond
ね。
necklace.
まあな、何ヶ月も前から予約していてやっと手に入ったんだ。実は今日渡そうと
Ordered it
ちゃんと
months
準
ago?
備してあるよ。
あ
How
ら、
long did it take?
それじゃあ
Right?
パー
But
ティ
they
ー
have
し
to
ましょうよ。
mine the diamond.
それならいいケーキ屋知ってるから俺買ってくるよ。
本当？助かるわ。お願いね。桐生ちゃんはどうするの？
なあまた今度ってわけにはいかねえか
He realized he didn't get her anything.
まだ間に合うから今すぐ用意したら？
そんな急に言われてもな
Well, not a necklace that takes months.
Preferably.
ね、それじゃあ指輪なんてどう？
え
How about a ring?
指輪か
いいんじゃねえの？さすがレイナ、無難なチョイスだ。
それはどうも。
どんな指輪がいいんだろうな
それくらい自分で考えろよ。俺は手伝わねえからな。
Sassy dude.
そう難しく考えなくても
He's like,
気
bitch,
持ち
I
が
already
こも
put
って
thought
れば
into
何
mine.
でもいいの
Figure it
よ。
out.